Awez, and today we're reacting to It's Ghetto Until. There's a lot of things that people do that is like normal. It's normal-ish, bro. Just normal-ish. And just because it's primarily done by a certain race, people just try to demonize it, try to make it seem evil, try to but they would still do the same thing behind closed doors or in life and just say no because I'm doing it, it's different. But without further ado, comment, like, subscribe, and let's dive.
Walmart, here I come. This is a culture I'll never understand. Black fatigue. Notice the pattern?
20 minutes later.
Hey, turn up, turn up. Yes, girly, get it. This is the way. Social anxiety is scared of bro. Say it with me, you guys. Everything is ghetto until a white person does it. In 2025, scrolling the internet as a black person will have you drained. I mean, we can see the most wholesome videos of our people just having fun, laughing, enjoying life. Meanwhile, you open up that comment section and man, you would think it's a goddamn Klan rally. Now, in my opinion, I don't like using the word ghetto because just throughout history and time.
But even there, bro, that's like, I don't know. That's why I don't like, I don't like Twitter, dog. I do not like Twitter. Hey, yo, I'll say this until I die. I don't like Twitter, bro. But I know because of the industry that I'm in, I'm going to use Twitter eventually. But not anytime soon. But I just don't like it, bro. That thing is just full of BS, bro. Just full of proper ass BS, bro. Cause like, you. Dog, not even 5, dog. I even made a video about this. Yeah, I think I made a video about this. Like my first time on Twitter. And the thing was so bad being in there that I made a video about how bad it was. Like, what the fuck, bro? You know what? This kid out, bro. I'm sorry. I'm not doing so. Fuck this shit.
Everything that was once deemed ghetto for black people is the standard nowadays.
These Hanes Little Boys tanks are as good as everyone says they are. I'm gonna be shocked. Apparently Kendall wore them to a Knicks game. I don't know if that's actually true, but they do look pretty similar. Guys, I'm freaking. It's not too cropped. It's like kind of sheer, which I like. I'd probably wear it like this. Very effortless, but like kind of sexy. And I've also been seeing a lot of people layering tanks, which I think is perfect with this. The summer staple.
Now, at first glance, like, we probably tripping, but nah, man, no. Tank tops are a staple in the black American household. My pops literally made me wear a tank top under every single shirt before I went to school. Now, tank tops have always had a negative connotation because it was something that we wore. As a male wearing these, you always labeled a thug, and it was just like the stereotypical thing for a black person to wear. It's just so funny because I don't know how out of the loop you have to be to have just discovered a white tank top. Like, damn, your privilege is that good.
Surprise.
Because even I have one too, dog. I even have a tank top. And I'm not even like American. Like, I mean, no. Yeah, I think other people have more similarities than to African Americans than to us. But yeah, bro. That's just okay. Let's carry on though. It's crazy that like that's a staple. Nigga, it's been around for so long. Come on, bro. Stop it shit, ladies.
I made it.
What's that?
You see, this clip right here was funny, man. It was wholesome. He surprised his family and they was happy. But in the back of my mind, I was like, man, if that was a black family, they would have been calling them people all types of N-words and black fatigue. Like, you get what I'm saying?
And we all grew up once.
Sick plan. Sick plan. Oh yeah. They would have called the police. I don't know what you're talking about. The police would have been called. like the police would have been called already, dog. Hey yo. Would have found those boys in about, I don't know, bro. Would have called the police, dog. I'm telling you now, bro. I'm not laughing. I'm laughing at the absurdity of the double standard that's in there, bro. It's like I see what he's saying now. I didn't see it at first. I was just talk, but now I actually see it. What the fuck? Stupid, bro.
Once again, imagine if the races were reversed. This would have been a segment in hundreds of Black fatigue videos. The comments would have been filled with how savage and reckless they are. But guess what? You don't see people posting clips like this because it doesn't fit their narrative. It's a group of young college kids. Hey, boys will be boys. As a Black person, your room of error is extremely small. Soon as a Black person makes a mistake, it's, see, you know, I knew they couldn't do it. That is why when I see these Black doctors and Black pilots, like, I know that they really had to work extremely hard to get there. They're like probably the top-notch person.
I hate texting a hoe that don't know their geography. Like, what do you, how? This boy all up in my phone talking about some, oh, where are you from? I'm like, Romania, I stay in Georgia. He told me some, oh, I'm from New York, I stay in Georgia too. We get to it, all of a sudden he get my number. He want to text me, how are you, in Spanish. See, Romanian and Latin-based language, so I already know the one and the two. So I text him back and he wants to tell some, oh, you Hispanic? Did I not just tell you I'm Romanian? He wants to tell some, oh, where that at? I tell him Europe. He wants to know some, oh, so y'all speak a different language out there? What do it look like?
This clip right here is frying my brain. I can hear a Black woman, but I don't see a Black woman. This is why I speak so highly of Black women, because they are the blueprint. From the mannerisms to the things they...
Nah, but hold up. At the same time, though, she might just grow up in that area. Or she might just like watching those type of, you know, type of content. Like me, bro. I have a little bit of American twang. I think that's what they pronounce it as. American twang. Because I was very, like, influenced by American style. I watch a lot of American videos. But I'm South African. Proudly South African. But my accent is American. What a... you know, more American twang. I don't know how to pronounce it. I don't really care, to be honest with you. But you get what I'm saying, though?
To the way they talk, it is always talked down upon and then secretly stolen. Now, there's many things to dissect from this clip. First off, we're going to talk about the way she's talking, aka Black slang. Now, whenever people bring up that Black Americans have no culture, I just laugh, because slang is Black American culture. And to add a new element to it, each different part of the United States has its own slang.
Break down Chicago slang. Like, that's...
Now. Gang, gang.
Okay.
Bro, the slang part one. Alright, so you got Jit. Jit really supposed to be someone younger than you, smarter than you, but we just call everybody Jit.
Hey, brother, what's the deal? Brother, you was tweaking, I ain't gonna lie. Hey, what's the deal, brother? What you want?
Because first of all, I tell you, that girl is not even your friend. That girl be using... That girl only your friend when you got a car, when your car in good condition.
She ain't give me no photos, no photo tang, no subtle you get, none of, like, she ain't give me none of the do get, like, nothing. She ain't even joke my yang.
Real quick, all my Baltimoreans, the y'all got going on? Listen, we can all admit slang is very cool, but there was a time when it wasn't. Whenever we used to use these words, we're always deemed unintelligent, babble talk, can't speak proper English. You know, it was always negative connotations. And I'm gonna speak for myself and pretty much a lot of other Black Americans. We don't care that other cultures use Black slang. The problem is we do not get credit. They try to come in and be like, oh yeah, we all made this together. The same way they're trying to rename Black American slang into Gen Z slang.
All right, Gen Z slang at it again. I have never heard of these terms in my entire life until today, and I have to share with you guys. Two-man. I'm going on a two-man tonight. You tell me what you think two-man is. Next is bop, which means for the streets. So they said, she's a bop, he's a bop, they're for the streets. I can only imagine talking to my dad, and he's like, oh, what happened to so-and-so? And I'm like, oh, they're a bop. He's gonna be like, what? And last, this one really had me confused. Merch. The kids looked at me today and they're like, do you know what merch is? And I said, merchandise? No. Merch. I'm gonna pretend like this is a spelling bee. On merch, I stole this. Merch substitutes for on God. So instead of saying on God, you say merch, on merch.
Dog.
But that is, I see what he's saying. This is definitely American slang, bro. This is something that, okay, well, two men I think is mostly from New York, and that word is mostly like, what's this? It was very popularized by Kaiser Nuts, and basically everybody that's kind of really popping right now that is from New York. Actually, New York is fucking influential, dog. Like most of the slangs and the accents that people from outside America steal are New York, dog. No one's gonna talk like somebody from California. I mean, they are, but they want to say default setting is New York. Like, But I see what he's saying. Look, I'm
This
seeing.
is crazy.
I understand what he
Pretty much
means.
all of those words came from the
He's not
drill
crashing out for
culture
no
in
good
Chicago.
reason.
Maybe not even that, just Chicago in general.
Yes, the term finna is prevalent down south. But you know what else is prevalent down south? Black people. And that's no coincidence. One of the primary reasons that black culture has a problem getting acknowledged as a culture is because it keeps getting folded into Southern culture. Just as our black cooking has been co-opted as Southern cuisine, Gullah and other components of black English have been co-opted as Southernisms. In short, it's a black thing until white people want in, and then suddenly it's a Southern thing. One of the most glaring examples is the word y'all. Even though one of the earliest acknowledgments of the term y'all or you all is that white children had adopted it from enslaved black children. The pushback is that y'all is actually Scottish, y'all. Why? Because you all is a contraction that contracts the first word, not the second. And contractions typically contract the second word, not the first. Well, this is something that is frequent in black English. Say, for example, he asked one, but he ain't give him none tall. In that sentence, tall is a contraction. At all, which means that the first word was contracted into the second, not the second into the first. So the theory that y'all could not have been of black origin is only logical if you are applying English rules, which English was not our first language. We were playing by different rules. Let's keep it a buck. The Southernizing of black culture allows white people to take ownership of things without properly acknowledging its creator.
That brother broke it down perfect.
I'll focus on that. My question is, guys, now here's my question. Like, why can't you, like, acknowledge what these people have done? Know what I'm saying? Why can't you just acknowledge it? If you don't want to call it culture, then hey, bro, I don't. That's not a conversation that I care to be a part of. But you can acknowledge that, ayo, you're like heavily influenced by a group of people that y'all. I'm saying y'all too, but a group of people that historically y'all have not really been messing with historically, and even now there's still remnants of y'all really not messing with these people, or maybe it's more in a magnifying glass because of the internet. But why is this a thing? Why is it so hard for people just to accept that, hey bro, y'all have been influenced by, black people? There's nothing wrong with it. The whole world has been influenced by African Americans. The whole world. So there's nothing wrong with that being like, hey, oh, okay, Awez, we have been influenced by them. Nothing wrong. I mean, even my Awez, bro, it's not even like what's this South African black culture, bro. It's colored culture, bro. And if you don't know what's colored culture, then my lord, it's gonna be a long ass conversation. But yeah, bro, but you get what I'm trying to tell you, right? Just carry on.
Now, I'm not going to spend too much time on this slang topic because I have a whole video on it. The video is mad short though. It's only 5 minutes. I'll probably do a part 2 soon, but yeah. Now, the next segment we're going to talk about is skin color. Throughout all of history, being lighter or just even being pale was the standard for godliness. But in 2025, man, oh man, have things changed. Tanning has all.
Okay, wait. Let's be honest here. This tanning thing, right? I think it mainly came from that whole what's this? Basically, European women wanting to look more Italian, because this is the look, not Italian, but that sphere of basically Northern African, Southern Europe, basically. Yeah, basically from that, because that's when they were really tan, you know what I'm saying? And there was in like racial mixing within them. So there was a lot of black people there, and there was a lot of white people there, and and there's also certain groups of people that have this type of tan skill, like the Arabs, the Greek, you get what I'm trying to break down for you. So pale European people really wanted to look like Greek people, because why? Dog, is that even a question? Have you seen some Italians and Greek women? Proper. So that's where those things is. Now there's people that's gonna do do too much, really do too much, because maybe they don't like the color, the color of their skin. I don't know. In the same context, in Asia, there's a lot of whitening of the skin instead of tanning of the skin, or darkening of the skin, whatever you want. I don't know, dog. I'm not that smart, guys. I'm just giving you the knowledge that I have in my brain. You know what I'm saying? I'm not that smart, but you get what I'm trying to explain to you.
Always seemed off to me because you're trying to darken your skin, which correlates to being black. Like I was like what? But that's the end of the video. Let me leave y'all with this message. Always be unapologetically black. I don't care about you wearing your bonnets out in public. I don't care about you wearing your do-rags out in public. I don't care about you having your gold chains. Like I stated at the beginning, everything is ghetto until a white person does it. And in my opinion, nothing that we do as black people are going to ever allow those people to see us in the same light.
And I'm going to extend that conversation by saying, guys, don't be afraid to be you. That's all it is, bro. That's all it is. And if somebody gets, like, especially if you live in a country where, like, you can be you, it's one of your rights. Don't be afraid to be you. It's your right to be you. Anybody that gets in the way of being you, unless it's illegal, they can suck a bag of dicks. And even if it was illegal, some things, that's a different conversation altogether. But generally, if that's illegal, be you. You know what I'm saying? We don't want y'all, going on psycho murder and all those things. And even then, bro, there's like places to vent that psycho murder things. Go to the army. Look at me arming foreign people to go to their armies. What if they go after my homeland? Who cares? As long as they don't go after me, bro. As long as they don't go after me and my family, we cool. That's crazy. I don't know why I said that. Okay, let's get on. Oh, the video's done. Yeah, the video's done. Oh, shit, the video's done. Oh, yeah. Okay. So, damn, I realize I'm stupid. Wow, okay. So, without further ado, thank you for watching the rest of the video. Thank you for chatting with your own. Comment, like, subscribe. And until next time, I've been the Lost Owen. We out.